Oh, there we go. Here comes the push. He's gonna explode. Oh! Yep, that hurts. That hurts a lot of balls. Nah, it might be the first time I've ever seen so many people struggling to get 3 stars in pure fiction. No, Jesus. And they're using actual teams as well. Hello, internet! In this episode, I have no idea what to do in this game. I decided to review pure fiction. Now, if you're unaware, I made a video on pure fiction and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I could get the 60k, no problem. That's the thing. I cannot. And not only just me, a lot of my friends as well. And what I'm noticing here is a lot of people who are able to clear it has, like, you know, the break teams, right? Which is still broken as crud. But then you get this. It is actually pretty challenging to see a lot of people not just easily getting pure fiction done. Because I would think pure fiction is like the easier mode of everything. But no, endgame is evolved. And you know what? Here's a challenge for you all. Clear this without using a break or a dot character. But before that, let me ask you this. Have you wondered what is the meaning of life? I sure have. It's about experiencing something fresh and fun, and Ash Echoes can bring you exactly that. Big thanks to Ash Echoes for sponsoring the video. And yeah, it's a game they'll be releasing on November 13th, which is pretty soon. Ash Echoes is a unique real-time tactics game featuring stunning character designs, in-depth battle mechanics, and even roguelike gameplay, named Echoing Nexus. I'll tell you straight up, this game has put immense focus on their storyline, and it's honestly my favorite part of the game. Check these animations in the background. They're filled with live 2D effects and of course, fully voiced characters too.
安心してください。俺は空飛ぶクマっすから。
If you love a fantasy-based storyline of how you work with Echomancers in hopes to defeat threats to multiple worlds, this is a story for you. The combat itself is filled with strategy as there are a wide array of characters, each with their own class, skills, and ultimate, also known as seed ability. And let me tell you, they look sick. They all do different things and you have to utilize them in real time at the right time by clicking and aiming with them. The depth of combat goes even further since there are elemental reactions that you can utilize based on the battle. For example, here are pile of water. The enemies are wet, so I'm combining it with the lightning element to use the electro conduct effect to my advantage. There are loads of different reactions, so yeah, you gotta master them. With a roguelike mode like Echoing Nexus, where the enemies get stronger the deeper you go, it works as a real challenge for your strategic mind. And yeah, there's truthfully always something to do in the game. Download Ash Echoes now with the link in my description, with 200 free pulls waiting for you on release. And yep, if you do that, I'd really much appreciate it. The hardest pure fiction ever, and I'll explain to you why it's so hard. And what I'm showing you here is like the perfect enemy setup, dude. And this will be the team. You see, the first problem is that with today's buff, we get an action forward on the enemy every time they're attacked. That is literally a buff for them, like straight up. Although the idea is, yes, you take dot damage by making them take more turns, but dot is just not strong enough to like one-shot or something. So, plus, if you don't have dot units, you're just on the back foot instantly, right? But yeah, we got this team though. No dots, no breaks, no like broken character, but I still needed a Robin. I tried not using any limited, but dude, that's just impossible now. But I'll show you problem number 1 right here. Whenever I attack anyone, look at this. The huge action advance. The enemy elite here is already cutting me. What I'm gonna do here is use a simple Q. You're gonna take a turn and I'll show you problem number 2. This. The enemy dot is insane. It takes a chunk of your health away, but the fact that he's gonna take a turn almost instantly, you're gonna get like 6 stacks of like dots on you in no time. It's straight up hard to survive, dude. Which is why Link Shot stocks is actually up considering they're weak against fire. So let's go and use my E and Himiko here. No breaks, no nothing. We're using good old Himiko. And yeah, every time I attack, they just get a full team bronya push. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them right here with Robin though. That's why Robin's so good. But then again, I kind of don't want to use Robin because it's kind of a cheat. That's the thing though. I don't think I've ever won yet, even with this setup. You have the Himiko, the unreliable pure fiction goat. But she is struggling here because look at this. Boom. It's a full team bronya push. I'm using my ult here. It's a full team bronya push probably. Not quite a bronya push, more like a sparkle push. They don't just all take a turn, but they do get a push up though. Thankfully, we're able to kill that one person. Yeah, here's another issue. I just killed the elite. The elite's back here already, and he's about to take a turn because they just get an action for it like that. So if you're doing enough cleanser, you're just gonna double your dots in no time, and the damage from a chunk, if you double it, is quite a bit, dude. Let me go for a basic here into the push up, and here we're at the link shot. And yeah, look at that. That dot damage, dude, is no joke. If I want to survive well, I gotta make sure I can break them, and I gotta make sure Himiko just kills everybody, but that's just so hard though. Here comes the break, 75k into a Himiko, and then yeah, they still take the turn right here, and we're about to like get drunk in dots right now. It shouldn't be that big of a deal though, and it gets even harder. Now I'm pretty sure you're dead at this point, so I'm gonna touch somebody else. You should die to the dot. There we go. The hardest part has yet to even come. That's the thing. We're gonna like just clear this wave right here, and that should be enough. There we go. Second wave. Yo, let me tell you, these bugs just shouldn't exist. Even the trash can is strong as crud. I'm just gonna touch whoever, but the fact that they take a turn, they're gonna charge up their explosion, right? That's how they work. So boom, they take a turn right here, they're gonna charge it up. If you aren't able to break them, you are gonna get CC'd. And that CC is not prioritized by your clans. I hope I get to show you, but it should be pretty clear soon. Here comes the trash can. The reason why he's broken though is if you don't get rid of him in like 3 turns, he's gonna charge up so many attack posts that you would get one shot. So there's a lot of priorities here. You kind of have to kill the whole team. I'm gonna touch whoever. Here comes the Fuyuan bag. We aren't able to break nobody. Here comes the mob, which doesn't really do too much. These two, I'm not gonna lie, is like just whatever. But yeah, the problem is the bug and the trash can though. They are too busted, man. I'm gonna go for an E right here to get my ult just in case I need it. Himiko's gonna go. If I can, I'm gonna just kill everybody. Here we go, Himiko. The best form of control is death. So yes, drop a nuclear bomb on them. Boom. So the bug dies, and that's the thing. Did you see the problem? When the bug dies, they attack their allies, so they get a bronya push. Isn't that too perfect? So right now there's 2 exploding bugs. If I kill one of the bugs and the other bug's already ready to explode, the bug that dies just gonna push the other bug to explode in my face. That is like just perfect maneuver, no? Here we go. I'm gonna demonstrate it right now. Get in tune with Robin. One of the bugs is exploding. If I can break him, that'd be great. But then this bug's about to wake up. So yeah, it's like pick your poison, dude. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna choose touching an entirely different person, and they still take a turn. Jesus. Right, here comes the Himiko. I'm gonna go for an E right here. This is gonna pretty much actually advance the entire squad up. Here comes the mob. Hopefully don't kill me out of nowhere. And here comes the exploding bug, and he just pushes his allies too before it disappears. And now here's another bug that you gotta worry about. And now there's this trash can that if you don't finish him quick enough, he's gonna get a bunch of attack buff and one-shot you. This is like too perfect. This is better than a Ron made perfect team. Everything synergizes perfectly, apart from you. You're probably the Bailu of the enemy team. Now then, who do I want to take a turn? I'm gonna hit you considering you're the most useless. Here comes the Fuyuan though. I'm forced to let them have a turn. But then if you don't have Fuyuan, no one else really except for maybe Huohuo can cleanse the amount of dots you're gonna have. Like, this is not even the final mode yet. Later, we have an even tougher mode. Here comes the attack boost. Like, that thing's no joke. You better kill him as fast as you can, dude. Not gonna lie. And look at this. If I let that guy take a turn, he's about to do 2k damage on me. So what do I even do? These 2 bugs are ready to explode, and they are literally taking a turn already. I gotta go for a Q, because if I use an E, everyone takes a turn. That'd be tragic. I want to use my E. I don't know if I can get my ult, though. Great, I'm gonna back on him. Boom, I do get my ult, thank you. That means I can break everything. Oh my god, that's way too close. So go with my ulti. If I don't break them, they take a turn with the exploding bugs. They instantly full control me. I die. And now, thankfully, we broke them. Now there's 3 bugs, though. You're gonna prepare to explode again. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna explode. That pushes the other guy that's already exploding. Fuyuan's gonna go. Thank god. Okay, it's going good so far. This might be my best run, unironically. Alright, so with this E, I can break you, but I cannot kill you yet. And look at that. He's already taking a turn, man. Thankfully, we got him with the cacophony buff. Now, we have the true hardest wave I've seen in the pure fiction mode ever, I think. You see, this elite plants a lot of dots on you. Bronya can push a random ally on their end. So if they pushes this guy, they're gonna double the amount of dots on you and make them explode. It's gonna be a lot of damage. I don't know if I can show it. I think if I do show it, I will die. We're gonna start with the Himiko. Just, you know, keep on trucking along. Damage-wise, I'm not even doing too much anymore. The end game these days, man, they all have like 2 million HP pool. Right, as you can already tell, dude, the dot, like, it's only 1 dot on my Robin. Why am I taking so much? That's like 20% of my health gone. Alright, so with this Robin character, I think I'm gonna go for an E. I'm gonna prepare for my ultimate. I'm only still 20k. Here comes the push. You're pushing a mob, thankfully. That is not too big a deal, but I get a weaken though, which is not even good. Here comes the influx of dots on me, and if I let them, you know, break, I mean, if I let the Bronya push the freaking elite again, I'll just get double the freaking dots. And what did I say? They literally will be taking a turn. They are fast themselves anyway because we push them forward, right? Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a Q. I'm gonna get my ulti. Himiko's gonna go, stopping them from doing any of their crud. And now we finally see the penultimate version of the enemy team. 2 of the dot elite, plus a Bronya that can push the dot elite, plus the freaking buff that pushes them for 35% action every time I attack. They will drown you in dots so much so that you might just die from it, even with a 5-star limited healer. Alright, so yeah, as you can tell, dude, they are all taking a turn. It's like they have a Robin of themselves, and the Robin is me. I'm gonna use an E right here. I want the heal. Get rid of the dots, right? So here comes the damage on me. You're gonna weaken me as well. Bronya's gonna shoot somebody. They seem to really hate Himiko right now. They seem to really hate Himiko right now. If you put your hands on my dear Himiko. I will riot. But yeah, here goes all the dots though. They're gonna both wake up. Right now, I have like 4 stacks of oh my. You would think that's not a lot yet. Take notice of the target mark on top of my head. That means the enemy's about to explode on me. The enemy elite, I mean, which the bronya is about to push the elite. But she has a chance to at least. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm forced to use my ult right here. I need to break someone or else I'm gonna get like a bunch of damage on me. I'm gonna go use an E. I'm hoping to break bronya just a little bit more, although that will just push them as well. Oh, there we go. Here comes the push. He's gonna explode. Oh! Yep, that hurts. That hurts a lot of balls. The targeting of my head, that really just does hurt a lot. So from here, I'm gonna use my E, and with Himiko, I'm hoping I get my ult. Thankfully, I did. That also means the enemy's gonna take a full action now once they wake up from the break, right? So not the best of things to happen even. Here comes the dot. Oh, here we go again, dude. Oh no. And yep, the target's on again. I'm gonna go for an E. That's gonna let my Himiko go. Okay, there we go. Good damage. And I'm gonna use my ult again. That should break the other person. But I don't know. Maybe, dude, maybe I wasted it. Maybe I could have just waited for it. You know what? Whatever. I already did it, man. Okay, so far so good. You're gonna wake up now. And you're gonna plant another layer of buff. Bronya's gonna wake up if she pushes the elite that just planted the freaking debuff on me. Thankfully, she didn't. Okay, this is going well so far. And here we go again, though. Oh, no. Here we go. Here comes the target, right? Yep, the cup is gonna runneth over me. Here comes the bronya if you push the elite. Oh, thank God, I'm so lucky right now. Okay, here comes you. You're gonna have the other target on my head, right? How do I survive this? Did you see the HP that just disappeared? I'm gonna use a Q. Do I get enough energy by killing? I don't think so, but I know my Himiko's half HP now. I'm forced to E, but I don't think I'm gonna live, guys. Like, this will go. And then Lingshot's gonna pretty much die. I'm gonna use an E here, and I think right there, they're just gonna kill me, right? You're gonna push the mob. I'm hoping you hit the freaking, never mind. Let's just die, you feel me? Oh, I did break them though, so maybe I killed the elite that way. Oh, we're fine. All right, here comes the die. You do it at the target? Oh, that's so nice, dude. I cannot believe I still made it out. And we're still going though. Wait, I thought it was gonna be like, 0 cycle in. I think we can get 30k points. And that's the thing. I'm struggling to even get 30k. It's that difficult. And that guy, dude, there's even more of that guy. Each one of them is tanky enough, man. Here comes the Himiko. I don't think it's gonna amount to too much. Like, as much damage as I can possibly do, I suppose. They don't even attack you so you don't get energy. It's so annoying. Oh, there we go. We're gonna push the mob up. If you can hit Asta. Ooh, do I get a turn? Oh, a turn with Asta only? I mean, better than nothing, I guess. I can break an elite somehow. That'd be great. Yeah, nah. I guess I'll hit you for fun. You're gonna take that bit more dot damage. And I just barely went over 30k. But yeah, that is one of the hardest perfection mode ever, I think. I can only barely scratch 30k, and not a lot of teams can even get there, I think. I think most of the people have like a good second team, especially with Kafka Akron versus the lightning element, and then they get like, say, 35k, 40k points. But yeah, that was like the perfect enemy setup though. Everything synergized so beautifully. You're gonna die so easily. But with this Yanqing one, I think it's a bit easier. Well, I think the video is long enough, and I think I've proven my point anyway. If we just take a look at how people cleared it, Lena here is using Akron. I'm pretty sure Akron's second sight is like what most people are going for, or the dot duo for the second sight. But it's pretty tough to have like the dot characters though. I think a lot of people that were playing back in the days where dots were great are probably just not even playing that much anymore, and the people who are playing right now are probably new to the point where they didn't get their self Kafka and Black Swan. But in any case though, as long as you have an Akron, I think you always has an out for the second side. And holy crap, that's a great Akron. Wow. The problem is the first sight though. That is one of the most perfect first sight on the enemy team I've ever seen. You know what, guys? As I mentioned, I challenge you to beat this without breaking and without dots. And let's see what you cook up. And in any case, guys, comment down below how you beat this week's perfection. You don't know, hey, maybe someone needs help, right? I do think the Himiko setup I tried was pretty good though, although you need Robin, right? And yep, that's my Himiko right there. The rest are like just whatever stats. And wow, Honkai Shadows endgame, dude. It's getting harder, man. I cannot wait for Sunday and Food to just make everyone ×2 better. And that'll be all for today. Take care.